There are more than 3,000 species of snakes across the world, ranging from scorching deserts to dense rainforests. Though they have no legs, their bodies are built from hundreds of flexible vertebrae, allowing them to move swiftly across diverse terrains. Snakes appear in many forms as conquerors, challengers, and at times powerless before greater forces. Each encounter is a unique glimpse, revealing the fierce yet intricate beauty of the wild. In the humid heat of the afternoon, a male snake quietly slithered along a dirt path near the village. Its head lifted high, a black tongue flickered out, searching for tiny scent particles in the air. The smell was unmistakable, the sign of a nearby female, but the powerful mix of pheromones had drawn more than just him. Another rival, tracking from the forest, now appeared at the village's edge. King cobras can detect movement from as far as 300 feet away. The village male quickly sensed the intruder. During breeding season, territory and mating rights cannot be shared. He lunged forward, blocking the path, raising a third of his body off the ground, with his hood fully spread. A clear signal of warning. The rival responded with the same stance. Two bodies, each over 12 feet long, faced each other, silent but tense. No bite was delivered. Venom offered no advantage when the opponent was also a king cobra. Instead, the contest turned into a powerful wrestling match. Their bodies coiled tightly, muscles straining, each one trying to force the other's head to the ground. The sole objective: to prove dominance. They struggled through gardens, out of the village, and deep into the shadows of the forest. Time passed. 1 hour, 2, then 5. At last, the forest intruder grew exhausted. It loosened its grip and slipped away quietly. The village male remained with his head held high. His strength and endurance secured the right to approach the female. Summer slowly draws to a close. In the dense forests of the Western Ghats, many creatures seek shelter in preparation for the long months of rain ahead. A rat snake quietly slips deeper into the shadows of the trees, searching for safety. But somewhere nearby, a giant predator lies in wait. With just a moment of carelessness, the rat snake strays into the ambush zone. With a precise strike, the king cobra seizes its prey. Not a sound is made. The hunt unfolds in the absolute stillness of the forest. King cobras cannot chew. Every meal must be swallowed whole. As the rainy months approach and food becomes scarce, a catch like this, though not frequent, provides enough energy to last for weeks. On the smooth grass of a golf course in Africa, the calm of the morning is broken by a rare sight. Two black mambas, a species renowned for speed and ferocity, are locked in a struggle amid the lush green. Rising more than 8 feet high, their bodies coiled tightly together in a tense battle for dominance. There are no bites. Like king cobras, they know venom is reserved for true enemies, not their own kind. Instead, their supple bodies entwine, each surge of strength an effort to pin the other to the ground. The once quiet turf has become an unintended arena. Time passes, and the intensity begins to fade. Both snakes show signs of fatigue. Gradually, they loosen their grip and slip away from the grass. Even in a place designed for leisure, nature asserts itself with power and an unpredictable sense of mystery. puff adder is one of the most dangerous venomous snakes in Africa. A single one is enough to strike fear in many. Yet here, right in the middle of a dirt road, two puff adders face off in a rare wrestling match. Their thick bodies, each weighing nearly 10 pounds, coil tightly around one another. Unlike the swift mamba, the puff adder relies on sheer muscle power and its characteristic toughness. Every twist and turn is a contest of endurance. After a bout of grappling, they finally loosen their grip and quietly part ways. On the cracked, dry earth, the black-necked spitting cobra doesn't rise up to wait. It charges straight in. Slowly, it advances toward the puff adder. The puff adder responds with its familiar hissing sound, its heavy body striking the ground to assert strength, though clearly on the defensive. The encounter plays out more like a test than an all-out confrontation, with each lunge and evasive move marking a cautious exchange. One takes the initiative, while the other relies on defensive reflexes. This moment adds to a chain of earlier contests, showcasing the richness of survival strategies in the wild. A giant cobra, most likely a snouted cobra, is attempting to overpower a large monitor lizard. Research in South Africa has documented that snouted cobras often prey on sizable lizards, including monitors. Large monitor lizards often possess some resistance to venom, or at least can withstand part of its initial effects, allowing them to prolong a confrontation longer than most prey. In addition, their thick skin or tough scales, combined with strong muscles and sharp claws, give them a chance to fight back or escape until the cobra loses its advantage. A Mozambique spitting cobra emerges from its burrow in search of food. Tonight, luck is on its side. A small lizard. Young lizards often rely on speed or slipping into rocky crevices, but at night they are at a disadvantage, with limited vision and clumsy reflexes. The snake pauses, tasting the scent of its prey, then slowly enjoys its meal. Within minutes, the lizard's form vanishes into the winding length of the cobra's body.
Ahí, ahora es.
Snakes are often seen as cold and fearsome predators, yet at times they become the ones overpowered. A python more than 15 feet long strays into the grip of a crocodile. With a bite force estimated at over 3,000 pounds per square inch, the crocodile's jaws clamp tightly around the snake's body, shaking it violently to dominate. The python, with rippling muscles running the length of its body, does not yield easily. It thrashes, struggling to break free from the crocodile's mouth. But this opponent is a crocodile, a creature that has existed for over 200 million years, armed with armored skin, teeth like biological weapons, and hunting skills perfected in water, making it the undisputed ruler of the swamp. A quiet morning at a watering hole in Africa suddenly turns lively. A cobra, soaking in the cool water, seems to be taking a moment of rest. But the calm is quickly broken as more than 20 marabou storks arrive to bathe and drink. Towering up to 5 feet tall, the flock soon notices the unwelcome guest. Long beaks and piercing eyes all turn toward the snake. Together, the storks form a natural barrier around the waterhole, leaving little space for the reptile that is used to moving freely. The cobra flares its hood and lifts its body high, but it knows this time the threat is not a single rival. It is an entire group. Surrounded, the snake chooses a careful escape. It weaves its way through narrow gaps between the stork's legs, using every small opening to edge closer to the safety of the bank. In the sweltering midday heat, a hungry snake stumbles upon a rare treasure, a giant egg. Without hesitation, it swallows it whole, despite the egg being 3 times larger than its narrow head. As the egg slides down its throat, the snake's body swells, transforming it into a strange, round silhouette, winding awkwardly across the ground. Burdened by its oversized meal, every movement becomes heavy and clumsy. Like a balloon pushed by the wind, it struggles to slither towards safety. The moment is both amusing and astonishing, revealing the snake's daring instincts and boldness. Always willing to take risks in pursuit of energy, even when that choice reshapes it into an odd figure within the wild. From cobras and mambas to puff adders and giant pythons, they all reveal a single truth. Nature belongs to no one species. In its endless rhythm, power and fragility always coexist. And it is this balance that forms the eternal essence of the wild. If you found this video captivating, take a moment to hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next episodes.